Hi guys, I hope you're having a splendid day out there. Today we're going to talk about what Swedes really think about Norwegians. Bear in mind that these things are stereotypical and may not be very accurate, but I guess some of them are? I'm a Swede, so I can say that. One of the things that Swedes think about Norwegians is that their language is really cute. A lot of Swedes can understand Norwegians, and Norwegian is the language that we understand the best of all our neighboring countries. And so Norwegian sounds like a happy, cute dialect of Swedish, basically. And this kind of makes Swedes think that it's almost impossible to get mad at Norwegian because they always sound happy. They can say things like "Jag ska dräpa dig," and you're like, "Aw, that was so cute." Of all our neighboring countries, the country that we have most jokes about is actually Norway. And one of the jokes that we have is that we make up words that sounds Norwegian to us Swedes, but aren't really Norwegian words. A few of those words are "guleberg," which means banana. It isn't banana. Another word is brusefåtölj, which is toilet. Another word is tallefjant, which is squirrel. Another word is kjempetorsk, which means shark. It doesn't mean shark, but besides the made-up words, there's a lot of jokes about the Norwegians, and these are just made-up stories that portray the Norwegians as maybe stupid or dumb. I know they aren't, but it's a common thing in Sweden, and I know that the other neighboring countries have the same stories about Sweden, so hey, don't be mad at me. Another thing that Swedes think about Norwegians is that they are rich. I think most people think that they are rich, and this is due to the oil and the fishing and also the tourism. A common thing for Swedes to do is to travel to Norway and work there because everything there is so much more expensive, and so the paychecks are even greater. But so the Swedes do all the shit works that the Norwegians won't do, but they earn so much more money in Norway than what they would have done in Sweden. So another thing that adds to the stereotypical view that Norwegians are rich is a recent show called Skam, which has become very popular here in Sweden as well. However, the characters in this show isn't really portrayed as kids coming from low-income families. They live in pretty nice houses, they don't have any problems with money. I would actually recommend you to see Skam because it's a pretty good series. It's actually become so popular here in Sweden that a lot of Swedes have started to speak Norwegian just because they want to be in that show. Another thing that Swedes think about Norwegians is that they love being outdoors. Doesn't matter if it's rainy, doesn't matter if it's winter, doesn't matter if it's sunny, they're always gonna go outdoors and do outdoorsy things. If it's summer, you go out hiking in the nature. If it's winter and cold, you put on your skis and go out skiing. That's a Norwegian for us. Here in Sweden, we call Norwegians hurtiga, or brisk, meaning that they love being outdoors. There's a joke to imitate the Norwegians and say, "Ut på tur, aldrig sur," which is an awesome saying, by the way. Alright, so that was a few of the things that the Swedes think about the Norwegians. Of course it wasn't all of the things, but hey, I can't be a machine and do everything, you know? So do you have any good Norwegian jokes or even Swedish jokes? Then post them below in the comments, that would be really funny to see. And until the next time I see you and your pretty face, ut på tur, aldrig sur.